Having bad weather. All right, we are here now. We're here now, ready to start streaming. I see a couple. See, I've already got some here. Hello, Gina. Can't stay. We're having bad weather. Well, I understand, Sherry. We're getting some. We've got bad weather up north of us too. And Gathering Place is waiting for you, my dear friend. Well, I am here, and as long as you guys are still here, we can start. I'm just gonna go ahead and share myself out here. Oh, you're almost done with getting the 4K watch hours. Well, that's good. That's good to hear, Gathering Place. I knew you said that you were very close to it in your last video. Hey, Nick. Not a whole lot. We're just I'm just gonna I'm just gonna share my stream out, and then we'll be ready to start. As long as we've still got everybody in here who came in here from the start. Just give me a minute, and then we can start. Well, it always helps when you're here, Peter. That always does help. So of course you being here helps. Anybody being here helps. Just give me a minute, folks. And I'm gonna share myself out, and then we'll be ready to play. Just hang with me for a minute or two, folks. This will just take a couple minutes, and then we'll be ready to play. Oh, did I miss? Oh, your birthday was on the 8th. Well, happy belated birthday to you, Nick. I hope you had a good one. And I saw that I missed Beautiful Country's comment. Hey, Beautiful Country. Let's see, is that all I need to get? I'll get these last two. Okay, hold on. We're just having a slight technical difficulty with this last one. Okay, we got it. All right, now if everyone, okay, now let me get the cards from the ones we haven't played. So, all right, if is everybody ready to play? Because I've shared it out to anyone who might come in, and when anybody's ready, if um, if anybody's ready, we'll start to play. Just let me know if you're ready, and we'll start to play. If you saw my last video, I told you that I had a new buzzer, but can't use that buzzer because because that new but because well apparently I forgot that buzzer at home, so we'll be using the classic buzzer that we always use. So we're going to be using the buzzer sound effect that we have on here. Okay, now I've got it ready. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, Hunter said, oh, Hunter says from King Vapes and Nick go, all right, Hunter, glad to have you here. All right, if everybody's ready to, everybody's good, let's go start. All right, we did this question last week, but yeah, it always is fun to chat a little before the game started. And yeah, like you guys can always chat while I share it out. But we did this question. We did this question. Well, last week I didn't do it because of the 4th of July, and then 2 weeks ago we were stuck on this question. So I said this would be the first one tonight because this one was stumping them last week. Hopefully you'll have a little bit more luck with it. Okay, we've got the. I appreciate that gathering place because because my time is falling. It's just falling. It's not good right now. Mm. So I appreciate you running the playlist. I mean, if you need me to help you get there for your 49 hours, I can run yours too. I mean, always give and return. Okay. Anyway, here is here's the question with the top 5 answers. How would you tell the whole world you are in love? Like, thank you, Anne. Appreciate the like. If you need the question repeated, how would you tell the whole world you are in love? Post it on social media. Uh, yes, you need me to do that. All right, and mommy gathering. I'll confuse you with Ann because I was talking to Ann for a sec. Yes, mommy gathering. Then I will run your list and help you try to get the 49 watch hours you need left. Ann said, post it on social media. Okay. Okay, that answer will get this sound. So posted on social media is not there, but that was a good answer though. That was a good answer. For anybody else, how would you tell the whole world you are in love? Thank you, Anne, for coming in here. Yeah, you would tell people, but how would you tell? But it's asking how would you tell people? Like, what would you put it on? Oh, telephone the reporters. All right, maybe telephone the reporters. I'm gonna give you put in newspaper, mommy gathering, because telephone the reporters. That's almost like put in put in newspapers. So yeah, that's number four. So you've got it on got it. Ann says announce it on television. Announce on TV is number two. So you've got number four and number two so far. You just got to get one, three, and five left. How would you tell the whole world you are in love? Maybe just talking to friends or family, getting the word out. Okay, I put the buzzer down a little bit lower than that because I didn't want because I thought that was kind of loud the first time. But no, not talking to friends and family didn't make the survey, so that's the first strike. Um, oh, write it on the sky with the airplane vapor. I did not see that. Mommy gathering. Ride it on the sky with the airplane vapor. That is number one. That skywriting is the number one answer. So you've got one, two, and four. You just got to get three and five. How else would you write a song? Maybe, yeah, write a song. No, that's the second strike. But doing good on this, but be careful. Two strikes and two answers left. So you got to give me. So to get the survey, you're going to have to get. Next answers are going to both have to be correct. What is another reason what's another reason you would tell the whole world you are in love? Or how would you tell the whole world you are in love? Oh, what about the news anchor? I've the news anchor. I've put that as your one for the news anchor. Call the reporters. I put that as put in newspaper and said announce on TV. So I gave her announce on TV, and then of course I gave you skywriting too. The news anchor I would have counted as newspaper or TV though. You'll be right back? Okay, Ann. But there's still two more answers. Oh, lunchtime there. Well, have a nice lunch. Don't rush. Yeah, but there is actually, but nobody's gotten three or five yet. I need, I need, I need two more answers to clear the survey. Number three and number five for how would you tell the whole world you are in love? Painted on a wall? All right, let's see. Paint it on a wall. Nope, that's the third strike. You did get 3 out of the 5 answers. I'll reveal the ones you did not get. How would you tell the whole world you are in love? Number 3, get married. Just get married. And how would you tell the whole world you are in love? Number 5, put it on a billboard. Put it on a billboard. I never would have thought of that. Okay. Oh yeah, that would be a Oh yeah, that would be yeah, that could actually be number 6. Announce it at a major league sporting event. Hmm. Okay, we've got okay, now we have another question, and we also have the top 5 answers. Name something incredibly big about the Incredible Hulk. Name something incredibly big about. Oh, Anne actually said that billboard. Oh, posted on billboards. I did not see that. I did not see that. Anne did have number 5. You guys just didn't get number 3. I missed that. Yes. So Anne actually got 2 answers. She actually got number 2 and number 5. Oh, bicep muscles. Let's see. Muscles or pecs are number 1. And you've also said big hands. Hands or fist are number 3. Big green voice. Let's go with his voice. No, not his voice. That's the first strike. But you've got three answers left. So far, you've got muscles, pecs, number 1, and then hands and fist, number 3. You just got 2, 4, and 5 to go on the survey, and then you can clear it. Head Hulk has a big Hulk. Let's see. His big head Hulk. Yes, his head is number 2. Peter says big jump. Okay. He's got, well, let's see if Hulk's jump is there. No, not Hulk's jump is not there. So that's 1 strike. Or wait, big green voice, and then was not there, and then big jump was not there either. That's two. Okay, his big bulging legs. Let's see his big bulging legs. No, 3 strikes. Here's what you didn't get. You were close when you said his big bulging legs, but you didn't exactly say. Yeah, Eliza Gale just said it just as I buzzed it. Yes, his big feet and his toes are number 4. You have any other guesses, Eliza Gale? Because I'm about to go on to the next question. Yeah, we've got his muscles, pecs as number one. His head's number two. His hands or fists number three. His feet or toes number four, and number five, we haven't gotten it yet. Or that was going to be three strikes, but I guess I can give you a chance to answer. Um, Big hands, that was already said. I think just are you just saying green in general, Peter? Like he's just like something about him is just he's just green. Large nose. Okay, let's see large nose. No. Hello, Esther. How are you? I hope you're doing good. What you did not get. Name something incredibly big about the Incredible Hulk number five. His hair. Something big about the Incredible Hulk is his hair, they say. Okay. Okay, there's one on there's one question on here that has one side has five answers, one has seven. I'm gonna start with the five one first, so you guys don't have to think about that one. You can think about the larger one later. Okay, so this one, like I said, has five answers as well. Name something parents tell their children not to touch. Well, yeah, maybe anything, but they want you to be specific, Eliza Gill. They want you to be specific. Electricity, okay. Electrical outlet. I'm going to give that to Peter because he said electricity. Electrical outlet number three. Uh, Mommy Gathering says the stove number one. So yeah, you've both opened it up. Yeah, the electrical. When he said electricity, that was electrical outlet. I gave it to him. I figured that's basically the same thing. So stove and electrical outlet are both on there. Need three more. Oh, the TV. Let's see the TV. Yeah. Don't touch the TV. Nope, not the TV. Yes, TV's not dangerous enough for the. Not dangerous enough for telling them to don't touch. We've still got three answers: glass, breakable items. You're gonna have, if you're saying just like glass, my gathering, your answer of glass, breakable things, that is, that's a strike. But matches, Peter, fire or matches are number two. So so you just got two answers left. You just got four and five left. You got the bottom two to left. The car controls, car brake. All right. Let's see the car controls, car brake. No, that's three strikes. Okay. Number four. Number four was a knife. Oh, I've never known that about the falling on the TV falling on the kids. But yeah, an infant baby, yeah, I mean it could happen. But the answers you did not get. Number four, it was a knife and something else parents tell their children not to touch. Number five is an iron. All right. Now, since you guys got 3 strikes on this, here comes the one with more choices now. So this is a good answer, Peter, but nope, not there. But here comes the harder one now, or not the harder one, but the one with more choices that I was telling you about. This time we've got the top 7 answers. Name something in the house that people let pile up. If you need that question repeated, name something in the house that people let pile up. Clothes. I'm gonna give that to you as laundry. Pete. Yeah, gathering place has said it. And Peter said it with clothes. Laundry. Laundry number 1, and you also said dishes. I'm gonna give you dirty dishes for dirty dishes, which is at the bottom of the survey. Unopened mail. I'm going to give you junk mail for that, Mommy Gathering. Junk mail number 5. Dust. Let's just see. Dust. Nope, not just dust around, but. Oh. Uh, Peter says bills. Bills are number 4. Dirty dishes. I gave Peter that for when he said dishes earlier, number 7. That just leaves 3 answers to go. What is something in the house that people let pile up? Clean clothes to put away? Well, I think that's probably the same as laundry. Rubbish? Okay, we'll try that. People let rubbish pile up. No, 2 strikes. Trash, okay. See if trash is there to keep this round going. Surprisingly, it's not. I'll read to you. I'm going to read now. One of these don't make sense. One of these don't make sense, and I'll get to that answer. I'll let you know which one doesn't make sense, but I'm going to read you the ones that do make sense. People let pile up. Number 2, papers or magazines. Oh, I shouldn't have actually buzzed you, Mommy Gathering, when you said trash. I should have given you that as garbage. As garbage. And I did give you papers and magazines as well, so you guys got that as a freebie. But you still got to guess number 6, and I don't think you're going to guess it because it doesn't even make sense. You can try your best, but this answer doesn't even make sense to me. And they dead bodies, not a stare, dead bodies. That's scary, but that's not what I'm. This one doesn't make sense. Name something in the house that people let pile up. Number 6, leaves. They let leaves pile up in the house. And they spelled it, and here's why it doesn't make sense. They spelled it Leaves, as in somebody leaves. They let that pile up. They spelled the wrong kind of leaves. But what can we do? You know, some people just don't know how to make a good survey, I guess. Let's see, which one has, okay, here's one that has one. Okay, top five answers. Here, top five answers. Name something Popeye might have tattooed on his arm. Yeah, I guess you could have said yard work or leaves for that. Hmm. Um, okay, Liza Gale and Peter both say an anchor. Anchor is number one. So you guys have opened up it in three strikes mode. But now that you've got number one, got to get the other four. What else is something Popeye might have tattooed on his arm? Spinach. I'm gathering you said spinach. A can of spinach is number three. What else might Popeye have tattooed on his arm? Okay, we already said an anchor, Mommy Gathering. A sinking ship? Maybe he has a sinking ship tattooed on his arm. No, no sinking ship. But he has, Mommy Gathering has said olive oil. Yes, olive oil is number two. A mom heart. Yes, mom is number four. Now, now you just got to get one more, just one more. The last answer. What might Popeye have tattooed on his arm? A naked woman tattoo. Okay, let's see a naked woman tattooed. He had that tattooed on his arm. I think olive oil would kick his butt. Oh, here's one better answer. Sweet pea. If sweet pea's there, you swept the board. If not, it's your third strike. Is it sweet pea? No. What might else Popeye might have tattooed on his arm? Number five. Number five, a heart. He might have a heart tattooed on his arm. Now that was easy. Hello, everyone. Hope you are having a good night. Hello, Adelaide. We're just about to play another round, and and you're more than welcome to join us. Okay, okay. Next question. The top six answers. Name a reason people take out a loan. Name a reason people take out a loan. To buy a new house. Eliza, go to buy a house is number one. So you've opened it up into three strikes mode. A car also. Yeah, you got the first two. Buy a house is number one. Buy a car is number two. Got to get four more answers, though. There's four more. Another reason people take out a loan. Renovations. Okay, let's see. Renovations. A boat. Okay, that's not there. A boat. Let's see if a boat's there. No, boat's not there either. Pay credit card bills. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna give Mommy Gathering that for I'm gonna give her pay credit card bills for consolidate debt. Um, Liza Gale says for, or Peter says for a caravan. See, for a caravan. Liza Gale says for vacation. Let's see if vacation's there. Adelaide said start a business. Start a business is number 5. So you've just got 2 more to go. I know I won't use Peter's answer for stupidity because I know he's joking around for that. But you've got 2 strikes though, and you got to give 2 more answers. But you've got number 1, 2, 4, and 5. Pay a student loan debt. Um, I I did say that with consolidate debt, or wait, that's credit card bills. A student loan debt. I'm not sure if I'm. Oh, hold on. Food. I'm not sure if I should have given you a student loan because of number 3. A reason people take out a loan number 3. College. They take out a loan for college. I don't know if I should have given that to you for student loan debt though, because they would be in debt if they did go to college. And then a final reason people take out a loan number 6. To get married. To get married, they take out a loan. All right. Let's get the next one in here. Okay. Okay, this next question, they have one question has more than the others on one side, so I'm going to read this side to you first, the one with less of them. Top 5 answers. What is the most uncomfortable thing on which you ever slept on? Now is nah, veterinarian bills wouldn't have been there. Worst reason to be in debt, a wedding. Yeah, well, that's what. Yeah, they said they take out a loan to get married, but I don't know if that's the worst. But that is pretty bad to be in debt if you are in a wedding. But but you guys got 3 strikes on that one. Oh, okay. The ground. Mommy Gathering says the ground. Let's see the ground. The ground or rocks are number 2. So that opens up it to 3 strikes mode. Okay, uh, what's the most well, hold on. We're on this question now, guys. What's the most uncomfortable thing on which you ever slept? Your car? Let's see your own car. No, not your own car. Um, a sofa couch or hide a bed. See a sofa couch or a couch or sofa is number 4. Eliza Gale says the floor. The floor is the number 1 answer. And so you've just got one on top of another person. That's an interesting answer. But actually, no, for real. This last one interests me. But it's because I've never been able to do that. But you'll see what I mean when I get there. On top of another person, that gets you the bank. No, it's not on top of another person that's uncomfortable to sleep on. But I would be uncomfortable to sleep on. It would be less comfortable under a person. I can understand that. I've missed Eliza because sometimes when Eliza Gales gave answers, I've missed them. I've missed them. You have to think like the survey. Crazy answers. Yeah, this last question, I mean, this last answer I think is crazy, to be honest. A sack of potatoes. All right. Let's see if a sack of potatoes gets you this bank. No, you got one more chance before I reveal the last one to you. The bathtub. Okay, the bathtub and the beach is I get both answers. Gonna show both answers. The bathtub, nah, and the beach. Nope, that was actually four strikes, but I was gonna give you both. I was gonna let both answers go to let you see that. But here's what you couldn't get. What I thought was weird. What is the most uncomfortable thing on which you ever slept? Number 5. In curlers or in rollers. No, in curlers or in rollers. But carpet, yeah, I would think. I think carpet would probably be the same as floor, though. In some cases. All right. That was the one I was thinking that was kind of weird. But on to this next question, and this is a full survey. I never would have gotten that. Not enough hair. I think it's more, Peter. I think it's more of a girl thing, though. You know, us guys don't think we have enough hair to do that. Um, but anyway, this next question is a full survey, which means it has eight answers on here. Or to this question, name a country that likes our tourist dollars but not our tourist. If that was kind of hard, if that was kind of confusing, let me read it again. Name a country that likes our tourist dollars but not our tourist. Australia. Let's see, Australia. Australia's not on the survey. America. Okay, let's see our own country, America. But okay, Mama Gathering says Mexico. Mexico is number 3, so she opened it up. Uh, let's see. Peter says Japan. Japan is number 2. The Philippines. The Philippines are not there, so that's one strike. Uh, Hawaii Island. Okay. Maybe a Hawaii Island. Nope, that's 2 strikes. What was after that? England. England is number 7, and then you said France. France is number 1. Number 1 answer, France. Italy. Let's see. Italy. No, but you did get some. I'll read to you what you did not get though. Name a country that likes our tourist dollars but not our tourist. No, nope, Asia's not there. A country that likes our tourist dollars but not our tourist. Here's the answers you didn't get. Number 4, China. Okay. Number 5, Germany. Nope, not Ireland. Number 6, Canada. Canada doesn't like our tourists. That's surprising to hear. And finally, you did not get number 8. A country that likes our tourist dollars but not our tourists. Iran. All right, I guess you could say that was an interesting round. Interesting answers. Another card out of here. Okay, these next ones have big ones, but I'll read you the one that has the least amount first. So here we have the top 7 answers. Name something a big family buys where size does matter. Oh, Dex says a car. Dex, car is the number 1 answer. So it's opened up to 3 strikes mode. Like, okay. Yes, cars there. Boat. Oh, no, I didn't know that gathering place. That'd be probably be, probably be nice to be there. I mean, we've been there for about 20 years now. We would hope we could pull out soon. You said Liza Gal also said a boat. Let's go boat. Nope, boat's not there. Now then you said house. House is number 4. TV, television is number 5. Food, food or milk is number 3. Mommy gathering. So you guys have done so good. You've gotten 4 out of 7. You just gotta get 2, 6, and 7. Phone. C, a telephone. Do they buy does are there big size telephones? I don't know about that. If there is, I've never heard of them. All right, 2 strikes, one last chance to give one of the 3 remaining answers. Vibrator. I'm sorry. Okay, if you're sorry, I won't use that as an answer. I'll give him. I'll give the real answer. There are big phones. Yeah, I guess I could see that. But something a big family buys where size does matter. Wow, that's a big telephone. Bed. All right. Uh, you get bed to keep this bank going. Is bed up there to stay in this round, or is it your 3rd strike? Let's see. It's your 3rd strike. Now, this answer that I'm about to reveal off to you, you're gonna as soon as I read it off. Yep, that's right. Gathering place, toilet paper. I was gonna say toilet paper, I was going to say, you know, you're gonna as soon as I read off, I said as soon as I was gonna read off that, you were gonna be like, oh yeah, because think of last year. But Mommy Gathering got the answer, toilet paper. What else can you not did you not get where something big size does matter? Number 6, a fridge or a freezer, and something else a big family buys where size does matter. Number 7, clothes. Clothes. Okay, now if that one only had 7, then you know that this one is a full survey, having 8 answers. Name a kind of business that used to give better service. Question, if you need it repeated. Oh, toothpaste. She did. Oh, she said, I did not see that. Toothpaste. Nope, not toothpaste. It it was fridge or freezer was number 6, and then clothes was number 7. And now the new question that has 8 answers. Name a kind of business that used to give better service. See, gas station. Mommy gathering says gas station. Let's see, gas station. Gas station number 1. Hello, Tim. How are you? It's been a while since you came in here. We're playing Family Feud if you'd like to play along with us. You got gas station, mommy gathering number 1. Let's see. Let's see hotel. Let's see a hotel. Okay, not a hotel. Liza Gale says maybe not a hotel, but maybe a motel. No, that's 2 strikes already. Mommy gathering said see restaurant. Restaurant is number 6. And hospital. I know it's been a while. I've been busy with family. Oh, well, family is important, Tim. That is true. For mommy gather of hospital. No, that's 3rd strike already. We didn't get very far in this question. We only got gas station and restaurant. If since that was kind of short, if you've got some other answers you want to guess, I can just let you know if they're there. Or I can just read it off to you. Police. No, police is not on there. But thanks for letting me play, but I'll pass on that. I'm going to bed. Maybe next time. All right, Tim. Hopefully next time. Hopefully we'll see you then. All right, well, this was a very short relative question, but we only got 2 answers. Gas station number 1 and restaurant number 6. I'll read off the ones that they say used to be better but are not. A kind of place that used to give better service. Number 2, an airline. An airline. Looking on their mommy gathering? Nope, movie theater's not there either. But number 2 is airline. Number 3 was banking. Banking used to give better service, they say. They say number 4 used to give better service. A phone company. What about number 5? Retailer clothing. Oh, mommy gathering. I'll put that message out as soon as I finish reading these other 2. Number 7, postal service. And finally, number 8, cable TV. Hello, Lewis. No, apparently supermarket wasn't there. This was apparently a hard one. Yeah, if you can, guys, Mommy Gather's close to hitting her 4,000 watch hours, and it would really help if we could run her list this weekend. If you have time and can run your list her list this weekend, that would be very helpful if you could do that. She's very close to 4,000, and she wants to earn that home stretch. So if everyone could just run Mommy Gatherings list this weekend, playlist this weekend, you'd be doing her a big favor. She's about only about, I think she said she's only about 49 hours away to getting 4,000. So if you have free time this weekend, please try to run her playlist as I will. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Let's, top. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah, this one has the shorter one. Top 5 answers. Name something you might see in an old deserted house. Yep, that's what I said. 49 hours. Yeah, just got to get 49 hours. Let me give a warning to who's going to run the playlist. I've just found out that if you run the list silently, that's not going to count. You're gonna either have to run the playlist with the playlist on, with the volume on, or have headphones plugged in, because having it on silent won't count. Mm. Okay. Let's see. Mommy Gathering said cobweb, or no, Peter said cobwebs. Spiderweb, cobweb, number one. Peter, you got the number one answer. Uh, let's see. Mommy Gathering said paint. Paint. Let's see. Paint. No. Let's see. A mirror. Very close to it, Mommy Gathering, but it's not actually one of those answers, so I couldn't give it to you. Wallpaper. Let's see. Wallpaper. Wow, that was quick. Dusty furniture. I'm going to give that to you, Peter, for dust. Dust. I'm going to give dust to you. I'm gonna give dust to you because that dusty furniture and dust was the answer, but it's part of the same, so I'm gonna give it to you. Here's the other answers you did not get. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, do you hear that, Mommy Gathering? Eliza Gale says she's running your playlist right now, right as we speak. Let's see. Mice or rats are number 3. Tall ceilings. No on tall ceilings. Yeah, Peter got that with rats, but it was mice or rats that was number 3. Here's the other answers you did not get. Name something you might see in an old deserted house. Number 4. Broken windows. Like when Mommy Gathering said mirror, I knew she was close to broken windows, but she didn't say broken windows, so I couldn't quite give it to her. I hated that part, but that's what I meant by she was close. And number 5, yeah, that's right, Peter. Number 5, something you might see in an old deserted house, ghost. That is number 5. Ghost is number 5. Mm. No, not all calendars, but Peter got the last one. Um, those. Oh, it was on this one. Yeah, the other one we really didn't get was 4 broken windows. Okay, but this is the new question, and it's a full survey, so you know that means there's 8 answers on this survey. Tell me something a lot of people have that they can't afford. That may sound a little bit tricky, but tell me something a lot of people have that they can't afford. A car. I'm gonna give I'm gonna give that to you for fancy car, Liza Gale. Fancy car is number one. Peter said a mortgage. Um, see, let's see, a mortgage. Let's see, kids, children, not there, and pets. Your spouse, good one. But that's not a correct answer. Uh, jewelry, jewelry. Let's see, jewelry. Yes, jewelry is number 8 at the bottom of the survey. A boat. Let's see, a boat. A swimming. Let's see, a swimming pool. Nope. This. Think think of the guys. Think of more common things. A lot of things people have, that they have that that anybody could barely, has to do these days. I mean, some of that stuff is up there that just, it makes you think if they, can't afford it, then why do they have it? If you guys have any other answers, furniture. Let's see, furniture. No, not furniture, but clothing. Yes, clothes is number 7. I'm stuck. Okay. Well, if you guys are stuck, then I can go ahead and read them off. Tell me something a lot of people have that they can't afford. Number 2, a house. That's the one I was saying. If they can't afford it, then why do they have it? Why are they living in a house if they can't afford the house? A lot of people have that they can't afford. Number 3, credit cards. Shoe collection. For shoe collection, not there. But I did read off what you haven't had: 2 house, 3 credit cards. Now what's number 4? Something a lot of people have that they can't afford. A cell phone. A cell phone. Oh, thanks, Mommy Gathering. Well, I mean, I'm not embarrassed. It's always nice to get a compliment. House or mortgage? Yeah, Peter, I did say house was number 2. Um, credit cards were number 3. Cell phone was number 4. What else do they have that they can't afford? Number 5. TV or cable. And last one, I don't think anyone could afford. Have that they can't afford. Number 6. Bills. Who in the world can't afford bills? Unless you're rich. Okay, this one. Okay, this one has the same use on it, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Oh, oh. Well, I didn't think about it. I was probably thinking more specific, but I didn't think of house when I thought mortgage. When you said mortgage, and if I thought of house, then I would have said, yeah, house is number two, and you would have been the one to open it up. Okay. Now I was trying to say this question has the same number and answers on the same side, so I'll just start off with the side that's got the number on it. Here we go. Top six answers. Name a. Man, turn that. Okay. Anyway, as I was trying to say, now let me read it again. Name a country with a recognizable accent. That's the question. Name a country with a recognizable accent. German? Let's see, German. Germany is number five, so you've opened up the questions, Peter. Italian? Italy is number four. Um, France? France is the number one answer. Eliza, what do I mean? Well, the question says, name a country with a recognizable accent. It's asking you, like, where people are from. Name a country where they be from, where you can recognize where their accent's from. Like, Mommy Gathering said Mexico. Yeah, Mommy Gathering said Mexico. Uh, yeah, it's not Mexico's not there. Let's see. Um, Italy's already been said by Peter. France was already said by uh, Peter. Let's see. England. England. Let's see. England. England is number two. S- Scotland. Oh yes, I have one Scottish friend right here on YouTube. I think he'd be honored if he saw the Scottish. We can recognize the Scottish people. Oh, Ireland. Ireland, okay. Ireland. Ireland is number six. I think let's see. Hold on. Is that let me let me make sure. Let me make sure. I want to make sure that you okay, no, you don't have all. Let me see. Let me see. Ireland. We got that. Costa Rica. Is Costa Rica number 3? No. Puerto Rico, is that number 3? Is Australia number 3? What about Japan? Is that number 3? No. It's not it's not any of those. You guys were doing good until you couldn't come across 3. A country with a recognizable accent, number 3. Spain. Spain. They say people from Spain have a recognizable accent. Yeah, Spain. The Spanish. Spain. Yep, that's it, Peter. I have the feeling you probably said it before I said it, so I'll give that to you. You've got so I'm gonna be generous on this one and say you got all of them. And Peter provided a whole lot of answers. Okay, okay. Here we go with this one. Top. This one also has the top six answers, but this question says, "Name something Elvis Presley will always be remembered for." Name something Elvis Presley will always be remembered for. His his move and hips. Let's see if that makes the survey. Here's how it says it, Eliza Go. His move and hip, or here's how you said his move and hips. Survey says swivel hips or moves are number two. His voice, you guys both say his voice. I'll give that your voice, his voice. I could give that to you for music. His music or songs. I'll give you that. Let's see. Gyrating hips. Well, I think that was already said. See his sideburns, long hair. Well, hair or sideburns are number four. Yeah, Eliza Gale said music. His music, songs, number one. His outfits, or actually outfits. Peter said, but I'm going to give that as his clothes. His clothes. Let's see. Music. Yeah, that was said. Graceland, of course. His home, Graceland. Let's see Graceland. Oh, his home, Graceland. That's something he won't be remembered for. Ooh, the movies. All right, let's see the movies. And then we got choice of clothing. Yeah, clothes was already said. Or with outfits. Married that young girl. Are you thinking of No, I'm not sure. Is that was it Lisa? Now, was Lisa Marie his wife or his daughter? I'm not exactly sure. Well, oh, Priscilla. Oh, okay. So Lisa Marie's the daughter. Oh, Priscilla. Okay. You said guitar playing. That's kind of what, like with music and songs. Memphis, Tennessee, his home Graceland. And then Priscilla, his wife Priscilla. No, not there either, but you did get a lot of them. You just didn't get the last two. Something Elvis Presley will always be remembered for. Number five. Yeah, Priscilla was the wife. Here, I think these. I think these two answers are. I mean, yeah, they're true, but they're kind of gruesome to say about Elvis. I think. Name something Elvis Presley will always be remembered for. Number five. His death. His death. They say. And then something else he'll always be remembered for. Number six. His drug use. Okay, those two. So now you know why I think those two last answers are a kick in the gut to Elvis. Number five, people say number five they'll remember him for his death, and number six says they'll remember him for his drug use. Treat the king. Treat the king with more respect, y'all. Now, Before we go on to the next question, let me tell you a real fun fact. Back in 2006, we were visiting Memphis, and I actually got to go on a tour of Graceland. That's people tell me a lot like that, like like they say the sideburns, sideburns, kind of look like kind of looks like Elvis beard and Elvis sideburns. They say the sideburns are kind of like long as Elvis's. So yeah, I could. I mean, I've got that. I probably look like Elvis a little bit, especially the sideburns. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why I said my sideburns. Yeah. Yeah. There's. Hmm. I don't usually try to touch them. I usually try to just, leave them there, and then when it's time for me to go for a cut, then I let the barber, trim them a little bit. There's been a couple times she's cut it all off. I didn't want that. Took maybe like a week or two to grow the sideburns back that one time. Yeah, I know what you meant by mutt chops. You mean my sideburns. But But yeah, I did get to visit his home, Graceland, back in 2006. It was a good tour. I liked it. Um, okay, now new question. One has more than the other, so I'm going to give you the first one first. The small one first. Top six answers. Name something that melts. Name something that melts. Ice cream. Let's see, ice cream. Ice cream is number three, so Lazagill, you've opened it up to three strikes mode. Popsicle, not a popsicle, they say, but Liza and Peter all say ice. Um, Ice is the number one answer. Mommy Gathering says snow. Snow is number four. Lipstick. Let's see, lipstick. Peter says, my heart